Oh, just shoot him with a gun. With a gun, I will shoot them. Take it easy, okay? We just got whooped. Vivi, you little freak, how you doing? Did you like what that older woman did to you? What are you talking about? Yeah, I like it myself. Like it myself too. I'm not even, not even mad right now.
Hurts good, am I right, Vivi?
I'm 8. Just throughout this whole game, half of everything Zidane says to Vivi ought to be responded with, I'm 8.
Yeah. Maybe that one rat lived that ran off. No, he probably didn't live.
No, I think he did live.
Aww.
Which reminds me, I have to look up what to do in this next section, because there's a bit which is very important.
Speaking of Blizzard staff...
Here you.
Speaking of Blizzard staff, I read that Blizzard is going back on their name change of Battle.net to they're making it Battle.net again.
Yeah, they were talking about that on the Bombcast.
Where do we go?
Oh, west. So you're right. Right now you're going east.
Oh, fuck, that's
yeah,
right.
This way.
Duh.
Going to that thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Go inside. How do we get inside? Oh,
you have to
dismount.
Yeah, you gotta get out the void. Clara, that's the name of it.
No, get off your bird.
Yeah, you gotta get a little ways away from it. Clara. Civilians? There's a bit coming up, but it's kind of specific, and so I don't know how to actually Google it. That tree's going nuts. Someone just overlay some death metal on that tree. Oh, fuck. Speaking of finishing Final Fantasy XII, I need to go through the footage of the end cutscene, because there's a moment between Balthier and Fran that I want to turn into a GIF.
Yeah.
You beat the final boss, and then it's showing everyone like stretching and doing their things in the like a pre-rendered cutscene, and it shows those two together, and they do a fist bump. They just do a fist bump, but it's the kind of complex one where like he puts out his hand and she puts hers over the. It's like you bounce the top and then you switch sides.
Yeah.
Like these two.
That's great.
I love these two. Balthier and Fran. Power couple.
Look, this place is crazy.
This place is great. I think you have to attack this thing's ruby. Doesn't this look like an Adventure Time monster?
Yeah.
Called like Sand Abs or something?
Sand Abs?
And it would have a very high-pitched voice, because everything in Adventure Time has a high-pitched voice.
Seeing what he's got so far. He's Blizzard that core.
Yeah. Yeah, he has fire and thunder as well, but I feel like Blizzard is the thing that this thing is susceptible to. God, I was saying something, but I've completely forgotten.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a face on the gem!
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the actual creature. Okay.
It just makes that golem to confuse and scare people.
Yeah. Like the Basilisk in Dark Souls.
Oh, my body! There you go.
Oh. There's just monsters on the ladder.
Put his hands all in it. Oh, man.
This ladder sure is warm and stinky. Oh, no! Oh, no!
This ladder sure is very bird-like.
Oh, I'm just shoulder deep in a bird cloaca. Hit it with... You have Thundara as well.
So, is there even a point in using lower level magic once you've got like Thundara?
For the purpose of getting from point A to point B, because Thundara, Fyra, the higher level spells might be overkill, and they do cost more mana. And so by using lower level magic, you will extend your mana pool until you get to the next available rest station. So he has, I think he only has a maximum of like 80 MP right now. And those second level spells cost 12, and so that only gives you 6 casts. Whereas you have 12 casts, or 13, I'm not doing the math completely in my head. But you have more than double the casts with your lower level spells, which are often enough to just knock out the enemy anyway. Okay, that was just for the ladder. Good.
Same thing with limit breaks. It's like once you get a better one, it's like, why would you use a different one?
Yeah.
It's like, I hate when they go to waste.
Yeah, only those limit breaks which provide some sort of status ailment on top of, you know, the damage or healing that they do. For instance, in 7, there are a couple of times where it's beneficial to go back to Cross Slash on Cloud, his second limit break, just because it paralyzes the enemy as well.
And like it, you know, something like Thunder, it's a... Should I say yes?
Yeah, may as well.
So like Thunder, let's say Thunder was a single target always, and then Thundara is like multiple target.
Yeah.
And so you would have to level them up. You know,
sure,
it's like,
yeah.
If you want, you could either, you know, you could use Thundara on these guys, but it's like why? Or you could use it on a single target that's going to cost more and not really work. So you'd want to use Thunder, like something like that. Just
12 actually does that a little bit, because some of your spells, instead of just being straight increases in power, it's more like, okay, this is a single target, but this one is multiple targets. So Cure is one target, but then Cura is multiple targets. Then Curaga is one target, but then Curaja is your whole party.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, like, if there were 3 levels, it'd be like single target, multiple target, and then maybe like multiple target with like status or something.
Here's our cool tree fort. This is our cool pond.
There's another tree bridge.
Don't fall off.
Boring. This town is lame. Lamest tour ever. Just talk shit about this person as they're showing you their town. It's a tree.
Is there a Starbucks in here? Yeah, we have one right down there, actually. Hi.
Right across the branch from the other Starbucks.
I was in Vancouver, Washington last Saturday, and as I'm walking to the cathedral, there's on my right I see a bail bond place, and then across the street is another bail bond place. Like, are bail bonds the Starbucks of Vancouver?
He's getting a lot of trouble there.
So now you can just go around. I think there are some equipment upgrades in here too, so we should do some shopping.
Shop till we drop.
Ooh.
Oh, what's happening? No yummy yummies.
And my tummies. Oh, Quina, you're a fucking weirdo.
Got no yummy yummies anywhere.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, you're scaring them so bad, Quina. They're so afraid. They're ready to fall to their death off this branch to get away from you. Look at that fucking weirdo.
Pointy-headed devil sounds like a real world racial slur.
Jeez, these rat people, I don't even think they have any room to talk.
Well, they're granted, but they're also from Burmecia, which just got wiped out by mages. Yeah. Except Moon Maiden Claire kind of got it going on. But they never give you a high-res look at what the rat faces look like.
They're just little dots for
whenever you see Freya in a cutscene, she always has her hat pulled down low, so you kind of just see, like, snout. They never give you just full-on rat face. Oh, cool, she sells stuff.
What you got that I need?
Oh, buy a bunch of anointments, because we only have 3, and if that's going to be a problem now, yeah, that should be good. Go... not up, because that takes us to the next story beat.
Let's see if we can go help our weirdo friend.
Yeah.
There, a mushroom.
I wonder who would talk like that. about that kind of subject.
Don't you eat that mushroom, Quina. It's probably not good for you.
I hope it edible.
Because there's no stopping me.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. I hope this doesn't kill me. These things are just shaking here. They're super afraid.
Yeah.
That apron-clad individual.
That's the first time they refer to Quina as she, he. This game's got some set pieces. I haven't hurt anyone except for the hundreds of people I've set on fire. But they were bad. They had it coming, I swear.
It's always you killed my father, isn't it?
Kids, watch your mouths. Watch your gross rat mouths. No, those mages that attacked Barmecia were better made. Way better made. Sometimes Antlions are bosses in Final Fantasy. Hell, they are one in Final Fantasy IV. Sometimes they're just regular enemies.
I hope they just look like how they did back in Final Fantasy IV.
They do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty... go to the right where he's at, yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this is a callback to the Antlion from 4. Because in that one... Well, no, in that one it wasn't mauling a child.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just the Antlion from 4, isn't it? Just way cooler looking.
Yeah.
And then you realize that antlions are a real creature.
And
they're a real animal.
And a real threat that you don't want to just fuck with. When you can put it into proper scale, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Antlion. Ah.
And they just look like that. Like, they just look like that.
Good.
I mean, not big and red, but actually, their actual color scheme makes it worse. That they're like a death brown.
I think...
Okay, keep Quina in reserve.
Just keep defending?
No, don't defend.
Oh,
just keep her in reserve. Because this thing uses an attack, which... use Soul Blade. I want to see what it does with that sword.
Fira or Blizzard?
Hit it with Thundara, actually. I'm afraid it might absorb Fira. Because this thing uses an ability which reduces... Ah, cool, Darkness. That might be useful. This thing uses an ability which reduces everyone's health down to single digits. So when that happens... Oh, that's good damage. When that happens, you'll want to use Light Wind.
Okay.
This might be it. This is it. Keep going. Keep going. There it is. Fuck.
Yikes.
Jesus, I know. But at least he's in a trance.
That's good.
Oh shit, that
dragon here.
Oh,
let's do that? No.
Yeah, let's do that. I have the feeling Zidane is about to clean up on this thing. Because his trance, first he's gonna hit super hard, and then we can use Dying.
Nice.
And get the really powerful abilities from him. Counterhorn. Shit.
Miss.
Thank
nice.
God. See what Shift Break does, because it's lower on the list, so it's probably...
To all? Yeah.
Ooh, fuck it. There's that Light Wind, finally.
I know, I was like, what happened?
I know,
Didn't I do that?
It takes so long in this game when certain abilities are queued up. Oh, better use that again, too. You will forget that you have stuff queued up, and just finally...
I wish it would do the thing where it keeps you at the last spell or item that you selected.
Well, we just have to set that in the menu, I think.
That's
yeah. It's either memory or default. If you set it to memory, then it does exactly that. It's good damage. It's pretty good damage.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. If you can get a trance off, especially with Zidane in the boss fight, it's just over. Zidane and Steiner. If you get them into a trance, you're good. Good to go. We're making good time. Making good progress.
Yeah.
Hour and a half up to the Antlion. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm Puck.
Remember me from earlier? But Your Highness. What? Hey, you called him by name and not like slave or something else weird and sexual.
But Your Highness, and then it cuts to Zidane's face and it's kind of drawn like something on Oni cartoons. There's like a cartoon sound of a car horn. It's like whoa, what?
And it's like the face is way like the
way too detailed.
Yeah. Or like this,
but not in the Crick Falusi way.
Yeah.
It's.
And all the features are really scrunched together.
Yeah, they're scrunched together or pulled way out, like you kind of molded it in clay with your thumbs. He only looks big. We'll show him.
He only looks big.
It's fucking Ruby Weapon.
That's just one of those dumb things people say. He only looks big.
I didn't think you were so strong when I first met you. You were having trouble lifting a gallon of milk. Like a baby next to you was lifting that gallon of milk above its head.
Yeah, play that magic harp, rat lady.
Play this fucking Sailor Moon thing.
And then Laguna's sitting there like creeping up on her because
yeah.
Just really turned on right now.
Turns out I just really like women who play instruments. Not that I blame him. At the wedding last week, there was this woman playing a harp, and she was gorgeous.
Man, and that's just a image of
and the
a
whole
woman playing a harp.
And the whole band just played like rustic instruments, so they're kind of dressed like pirates. And she was wearing like, if you imagine like a pirate wench in a movie or something. With like the blouse with the kind of puffy sleeves, but it gets real close up around the waist and the skirt. And she's playing a harp.
That's awesome.
Just like, that's rad.
That is really
Everything
rad.
about this is really rad. Staring at each other in the eye, we're doing this. I'm embarrassed too, but we're doing it, goddammit.
Our traditions are stupid.
Just, I wish more. I would be fine with tradition if more people were willing to admit that their traditions are stupid.
Why are we doing this? I don't know. It's stupid.
Uh-oh.
All of them?
All of them?
Maybe you shouldn't have shredded so hard, fucking Moon Maiden Claire.
Fucking Moon Maiden Baumstein. Baumstein, rather.
She's just shredding the mean tune.
Just Moon Maiden Baumstein's too hard for me to say.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so our tradition really was magic. Oh. Oh, fuck. Fuck everything. Now everyone can see our big old tree. And they'll be super jelly of this big old tree.
They're gonna want to know what kind of fruit grows on that tree.
Is it super big fruit, or is it just a crazy amount of really tiny regular fruit? Because I'm cool with either one.
Yeah.
If I could pick like one big fruit and be like, you're gonna feed me for 2 weeks. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna spend $40 on the one big fruit. I just have to buy the one fruit for 2 weeks.
Oh man, the donut peaches are on sale.
Oh god, yeah.
Love those. They're so easy to eat.
Most stone fruit has that problem, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's just the wrong shape, so as you're eating it, you can't help but nick it with your teeth.
Or get fibers in
all
between
up,
your teeth. Or you're getting really messy because you're getting close to that pit.
Was that your fucking... What? Those guards at the... What? Those guards at the bottom. It's just like every 10 seconds they... What? Is this your routine?
Well, because it keeps them sharp and moving. They realize it's tedious, but that's why they are so much better than the Knights of Pluto.
I guess that's what separates a professional from an amateur, isn't it?
Yeah. Like,
willing to do the tedium.
It sucks, but we do it.
Those Knights of Pluto would just be sitting on their asses, picking their noses, or sitting on their noses and picking their asses.
It's possible. Tom did it last week.
Doing it right.
I'm doing it right now.
He's 3 nickels deep. Go, Tom, go! That tall man visited us. If a tall, spooky man visits your household on your birthday, and your mom immediately starts acting differently, yes.
Yeah, something's up.
He's solely responsible for it. I've played this game multiple times. I never noticed that they have suits on their sleeves.
Oh, yeah. Club and diamond.
Diamond. Granted, the diamond is the one I probably would have noticed before, but it's a little misshapen, and so it looks more like a drop.
Just white magic your way out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You don't have holy yet. I like that in the Zodiac Age, you're able to pair jobs together on each character, and so you can... What I did in mine is I made Ash a white mage / monk. So she's able to she's able to beat ass with her staff, but also because of her gambits, once people start to lose HP, she's just like Tiraja. But then if everyone's fine, she's just fucking tearing up with her staff. Do you have literally any evidence of that?
No, we destroyed it when we attacked them.
Huh. That sounds horribly convenient. I know, right?
You're not gonna believe her.
No. Darling, what's wrong? Do you think your elephantine mother is lying to you?
Now bring me more gravy.
Gravy Guzzling Grandpa's Volume 4. More grandpas, more gravy.
Man, I would check that magazine out.
I was thinking about that, and I remember there's a porn from either the late 80s or the early 90s called Busty Cops 2. And what I love about Busty Cops 2 is that the tagline on the front of the box is more cops, bigger bus. Like, it delivers on everything you want out of Busty Cops 2.
Well, thank you.
And then I realized that bigger bus actually works on 2 levels because they're cops. I'm like, fuck!
And bigger bust when you bust that nut!
So it works on 3 levels, son of a bitch.
Porn directors, man.
Sometimes there's a person who fucking has their, like, 15 years of experience in copy editing, but they fall in hard times, and they're just working at...
Hard times.
Yeah, they're working at Hard Times Video, and like, okay, I gotta knock out fucking 10 covers by the end of the day, Busty Cops 2, and then they just get a stroke of inspiration that they can be genuinely proud of. More cops, bigger bus. Thank you.
See, and I'm with the, in the school of thought that Jim Sterling is in, where he's really bummed out that all these new movies that come out are just like blank a porn parody.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
When I was in Seattle, the first time I went to PAX, I was looking through the movies on the TV, and they had their adult section, and I took a peek through there, and they had Big Bang Theory, a porn parody, and I'm like, come on, it's in there. The Gangbang Theory. The Gangbang Theory. You already have a cast of 4 dudes and 1 woman. It's right there. Now Braun is behind this. What about the guy with Braun?
My mind's only... I'm Dagger and those other 5 girls I saw in the game.
Plus 3 of those 5 sexy rat-like women up in the chapel. Who am I kidding? All 5 of them. All 5 of them.
Anything with boobs that I saw earlier.
And
even some of the things without boobs.
You know what? I'm having some thoughts about this tree.
I'm gonna go back to the inn.
I gotta think about this tree a little harder.
You think,
get it?
Did he go fuck off to the inn?
He went the fuck off, yeah.